I'm a good person. I don't want to go and start spending money. So I have a 6,000 or 4,000 naira pencil or a 3,500 naira pencil. I'm sharpening like this. I keep sharpening like this. It's a waste of money. I don't indulge in salt.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too.
Hello guys, welcome back once again, and it's your girl Judith. So if you're new here, please don't make it your last. Click the subscribe button to be part of this family, because here on this channel we dish out lots of makeup knowledge that you don't want to miss, guys. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how we do it. Thank you for always sticking around. Thank you guys for supporting me. Today's video is actually one of the most requested video actually on here on this channel. I have a lot of you on this channel saying, Judith, please build up a makeup kit for a beginner. I'm a beginner, I don't know how to start, I don't know what to buy, and I am on a budget, so this video is for you. I made a video here on this channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description box so you can catch up if you want to, but you should catch up to that video because it's really important for you. So that video is about affordable but great makeup products for brides. So on that video I have like a lot of requests. I think that's one of the most viewed video on this channel. I have like a lot of requests saying they want me to build up a kit for a beginner. So here we have it. And one thing before we get into this, I just want to let you know that if you are a beginner or if you have been in this industry for a while, but this is mostly for beginners. If you are a beginner, I want to let you know that it is one step at a time. Please don't emphasize on the word don't put pressure on yourself. It is one step at a time. Forget what we see on social media, Instagram, makeup influencers, makeup artists. Stop looking or comparing yourself to moas that have been there years before you. You can't compare a 7 years experience to your 3 months experience. It doesn't work that way. So don't put pressure on yourself. Work with what you can afford. The most important thing is even your placement technique. That's why you should register my upcoming online masterclass. So the most important thing is your placement technique. You can have like a very affordable product and can use to create like flawless look. So just master your craft. Focus on yourself. Focus on practicing. Focus on getting better rather than focusing on buying the very expensive product. As a beginner, unless you have money stashed somewhere, you have family members that are ready to put money in your business. But if you're a beginner, you're starting, even at that, I even advise you start from small. As a beginner, you have no business with a powder of 40,000 naira. Like, come on, a single powder 40k. As a beginner, you have no business with it. As a beginner, you have no business with a foundation of 55,000 naira. Like, you have to start small, guys. You have to start small. Like, even me that is not even a beginner, I've been in this industry for a while. Guys, when I even see those pricey products, I'd be like, oh, should I or should I not? But because my business can afford it and I know I need it, emphasize on the word need. Don't buy what you don't need, and don't let Instagram pressure you. So let's get into this because I think I'm talking too much and I'm diverting from this video to being a motivational speaker. But it's really important you don't put pressure on yourself and you don't compare yourself with other moms. See them as an inspiration. Like, oh, I want to be like this person someday. Like competing or say, I want to be like this person right now. Why is my makeup not looking like this? I need this product, I need this light. Please, take it easy on yourself. So let's get into this exciting and most requested video here on this channel. I'm so excited. Are you? I know you are. I am. So let's get into it. So we're going to start from how we do our makeup. How do you do your makeup? You cleanse the skin, right? And there's something called CTM method, which has been there before we came up with the serum, we came up with the spray, hydrating this, hydrating that, these, that, facial masks, and the rest of them. There's something called CTM method, which is cleanse, tone, and moisturize. But now we have like the oil block, we have the facial mask, we have the hydrating mask, we have the serum. But CTM method has been there and it has been working. We have the cleanser. I use a micellar water to clean the face because of course you need like a clean canvas to start on. So what I use is the micellar water from Nia Beauty. Guys, this is pocket or budget friendly. I even still use it. This is like a very great product and this is what I use. So I recommend you get it. It's really affordable. I promise I'm going to leave the link to all this product in the description box. Even though I hate typing, but I promise you guys that I'm going to leave the link to all these products in the description box, so it's easy for you to buy or click the link and know where to get them from. And for the toner, I have the rose water toner from Imagic. Very affordable and very great product. And for moisturizers, I have a couple of moisturizers I use that are really affordable. These products are really affordable and they are so great. I have other moisturizers, but we are dealing with beginners right now. So this is a moisture bomb from Imagic. This is for dry skin. This is the moisture portion. This is for oily skin or every other skin type. And this is the hydrating moisturizer from Code. This you can use on every skin type. So if you can afford these three, you buy them. But if you cannot, this single one will do the magic for you. Because you are starting, you don't want to have all your money put into moisturizers where you still have other products to buy. So this is it, moisturizer. And the next thing we're going to go into is primer. But if you want to, get into the whole paparazzi thing and the rest of them, because what I just explained is the CTM method that still works, because I still do it sometimes. Maybe when I'm in a haste, I have a client that, oh, I have 15 minutes to be out of this place. I just do the CTM method and move on. So I'm going to show you other things you can just incorporate to your skincare. I have these two very affordable products. This is the Kiss Beauty Green Spray. It's a hydrating spray and you can also use it to set your makeup. You can also use it to set your process, like set your foundation, set or spray on your foundation to blend in. And this is the Zaron hydrating serum. So this you can also incorporate it to your skin prep if you don't just want to do only the CTM method. And these products are really affordable. This used to be 1,500 naira, but I think it's like 2,000 or 2,500 because of the increase in price on everything. Yeah, and this is a Zaron hydrating serum. You can also buy this. I think this is around 7-8k. If you have the money, you can buy it, and if you have the money, you should buy it and add to your skin prep. So how this works is you cleanse, you tone, you spray, add serum, then moisturize. On each step, let's absorb into the skin before going into the next step. So we're going to move on to the primer, guys. Also, before we talk about the primer, this is oil block mattifier. I barely use this product actually. Like I barely use this product. I got this product when I went for a job somewhere and I met a makeup artist and she recommended it, and it works very well. But I don't know why I just barely use the product. It's because I think it's because I don't like the whole sweat block, oil block thing, and I have like a product that I use for that. I have my Meron skin prep. I have my I think sweat oil control technique from Imagic. I think that's it. But this also works, and this is really affordable. This is from Zaron, and this you should apply this before your primer if you're still going to use a primer, because when I use this I don't use a primer. So I'll say you skip this. If you ask me, you skip it because I barely use it, and when you want to use it, make sure you don't use like a primer on top of it. Now onto the primer, which is the most talked about thing. Oh, I want the most mattifying primer. I want the primer that is going to control the oil. You get your clients telling you, oh, I have really oily skin, give me the very dry primer. Guys, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. But let me just hook you up to the primers I really love. This, why is it falling down? This is the Rimmel London steamer. This is an amazing primer, and you can use this for all skin type. It says stay matte, mattifying, makeup mattifying base. But this is one primer that controls your oil for a long time, and it doesn't strip your face of its moisture. It still leaves your face looking moisturized while it mattifies your skin. So you can use this on all skin type. And this is a very great dupe for Becca. Becca is really expensive, and I just heard yesterday that they discontinued their primer. So this is a great deal for Becca. So when you're using this and you have someone that is really oily, you can use this on the T-zone. This is a Gentle Dove mattifying primer. I promise you guys I'm going to leave the link to all these things in the description box so you can get it. So just like primers, we have this foundation. I need a mattifying foundation. I need a dry foundation. I'm really oily. I need a dry foundation for my skin. And most time we don't even know that this is not even the issue. The issue with controlling your oil does not depend on foundation, even though it kind of foundation helps, but it does not depend only on the foundation. I'm going to start with the oil-based foundations. So I have a couple. This is one of my most loved makeup products in general. I'm not even saying just in foundations. This Milani foundation, Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1, it's a very great foundation, and you can use it on every skin type, but it's great on an oily skin. A very great foundation. Guys, this is one product you don't want to sleep on. I've never, in my 7 years of being a makeup artist, I've never had does that even make sense? I've never had this product. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've always had this product, so that is the word. I've always had this product. There's never a time I say, oh, I don't have Milani foundation in my kit. That's never happened. So this foundation, you shouldn't sleep on it. And it used to be like really cheap, but now because of the hiking price and everything, it's now a bit pricey, but trust me, you don't want to sleep on it. The next, which is my Blot Cosmetic Foundation, guys. The coverage of this foundation is insane. It's a great product. Let me not just even say so much, but take my words for it, it's a great product. So next, let's move into the mattifying product. Okay, before we do that, this is Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless. This is a great foundation that can be used on both dry and oil skin. It's a medium coverage foundation, so it has a coverage that is buildable. You can build up the coverage. And this, my L'Oreal, you guys already know, like L'Oreal True Match is one of the great foundation we have. And for a drugstore, it's amazing. It's it. So let's get into mattifying foundations that you can use on your clients as a beginner. So we have the NYX Professional Makeup. Can't stop, won't stop. Guys, with this on an oily skin, please don't use this on a dry skin. Don't use this on a dry skin, I beg you. Unless if you want to do that, you have mix it a little bit with another foundation, but don't use this alone on a dry skin. And this is Maybelline Superstay. We already know our Maybelline Superstay, a very great product. So these are the few foundations you can get as a beginner, and you can be using them to like create flawless look, because it doesn't all depend on the product. It depends, 70% or 80% depends on your application technique. So don't put all the glory on products. Better yourself, and you see yourself slaying flawless look with affordable and amazing products. On to the next, we have concealers, and this is one also very important aspect of makeup. I used only Girl Pro Concealer for 5 years. Oh, 4 years plus. Let's say almost 5 years. I used only Girl Pro Concealer for almost 5 years of being a makeup artist, because I have my favorite shade that is Fawn, of course, Fawn, Warm Honey, Toffee and Espresso. Those are my 4 favorite shades, and I have like Creamy Beige, I really love for like really light skin people. I have a shade called Natural, I really love for like very light skin people. So this used to be like 800 naira. Then it went to 1,000, it went to 1,200 naira, it went to 1,500 naira. I think this is like 2,500 naira or 3,000 naira now, I'm not sure, because I've not gotten it in a long time. This is an OG. This concealers, this is an OG. This is one product you should have in your kit. even as an advanced makeup artist, because I still have them, I still use them. This product is a product you don't want to sleep on. This should win like an award. What award should we give it? Let me just get in the comment section. Let me know the award we should give to this concealer, because this is an OG. I use this only for almost 5 years before I got my Nuban Beauty concealer, which is one amazing product. And I got my Zaron. This is also good and affordable. And I got my Yanga Beauty next. This I ordered how I bought this product. So I got the Kevin Koi. I got the is it that's what it's just there. But these are affordable concealers you can use to create flawless look. Guys, I just even recently started buying luxury brands. I've been using this and they have been working for me. Most of the looks you see on this channel on my Instagram are these things I show you. They work perfectly well. Your technique matters a lot. I think this is like the fourth time I'm saying this, but yes, I'm going to keep saying this because it's really important. When I'm doing my makeup, I usually like do blush before contour. And this, I love cream blush a lot, like so much. I still use powder blushes, but I love cream blushes so much. This is what I'm going to recommend to you, the Tequila Cosmetic. Here is when it's time to grab your carry and dash off to your next makeup gig. You will want to pack your face cosmetic palette. It's equipped with all the colors, tones, and textures you all need. Or you will need. Okay, this palette is actually called the Face Cosmetic. I'm just seeing this for the first time, and I've been using this for 2 years. And I'm just saying that this palette is called. Oh, it's even written here. Oh, Nigerians, we don't read. It says here the Face Cosmetic. That's the name of this palette. This is one good product, and it has like shades you can use for every skin tone. Like this can work for a light skin, this for dark skin, this for medium skin, this also for medium skin, this also for medium skin. And I have something else I use for my blush, just in case I need like a pink, pink blush kind of, and that's like one of my favorite blushes to do. I do orange blushes sometimes, but I just really love that pink. I feel like it just gives you that girly vibe. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I'm a plastic, that kind of vibe. So this is what I use, this pink shade. I use this shade alone. I use this 1, 2, 3. This is from my Imagic lip palette. I also use as a blush. Don't be a lazy makeup artist. Do cream blush, do powder blush. It helps your makeup, like it gives your makeup or takes it to the next level. Don't just go in with powder blush and in the base for that, right? And next, we're supposed to talk about contour, but I don't have or talk about contour because I don't have like a spin I call contour, or I say this is for contour. For cream contours, I use my concealers or my foundations. That's what I use for cream contour. I don't go and buy, oh, this is for contour. I don't like spending money unnecessarily. Once I have something that works for me, no, let me just sit down and stick to this. You understand? So that's just how I do. So I don't really like to talk about contours much. Or for powder contour, I use my powder. Sometimes I use my eyeshadows, some eyeshadows close to the skin tone. So those are the things I use. So I don't like have what I call, oh, this is for contour, this is for cream contour, this is for powder contour. Even when bronzing, I have powders that I use to bronze. Even though I saw like a shade of bronzer I really love that I think I'm going to get, and because I love the shade when I saw it on the person, so I'm going to try to get it. But I've been doing this with my powder and my foundation, and it has been working for me. So we're going to keep the contour part. We're trying to work on a budget. We're trying to create a budget. We're trying to build up a makeup kit that is budget friendly or pocket friendly. So like I said, don't be a lazy makeup artist. Do cream blush, do powder blush, right? So this is a palette. This is a palette you can use for your powder blush. It has different shades. And from your eyeshadow palette, you can also get a shade you can use for blush. So don't go and start spending money for so many things, money that you don't have when you're trying to, cut costs. Guys, let's talk about powders. Very important. Let's talk about powders. I don't use powder palettes anymore. I usually use like the Lady V powder palette, a very great product by the way. very great. But the reason I stopped using powder palettes is because I'm trying to like reduce the load in my box or reduce the things I carry when I'm going for jobs. Because when I have like a palette, I have like whole powder. When I'm going to just work on maybe one person that is going to be needing just 2 shades from the palette. When I'm going for a job, I'll just carry like the whole palette when I know I'm just going to be needing just 2 shades from the palette, and it's just occupying space in my box and making me, carry many things. I try to like reduce the load I have to carry. But these are the products I use. Milani, back again with the Milani guys. This is a very great powder, and this is one powder that you don't not want to have. And even the big makeup artists we look up to, the great makeup artists, they all use this product. But this is an amazing product and a very great deal for MAC Studio Fix. If you cannot afford MAC Studio Fix, this is what you use. I have MAC Studio Fix in my box, but most of the time I find myself using this product all the time because it just does the work better for me. And I don't even know why we have just 3 shades in this. Milani, please, we need more shades in this so we can have like a lot of options. And also my Nuban Beauty compact powder. This is one amazing great product. Oh my goodness, Nuban Beauty did a thing with this powder, and this is like one of my favorite makeup products. This is affordable, a bit pricey though because of the inflation of price, the increase in price of things, but this is worth every money you spend on it. It has 10 shades, like a lot of options to pick from. And guys, I have 9 shades out of the 10. And the reason I even have like 9 shades, when I wanted to get like the last shade, it was not available, which is the number 10. It was not available, and now I'm just like, okay, fine, let me just be using the ones I have. This product is amazing. These 2 powders, you should have them in your kit as a beginner. You should have them, or if you don't want to like buy individually, because buying individually is actually more expensive, you can get the Lady V powder palette if you don't mind carrying like a lot of things when you're going for a job and the rest. So you can get the Lady V powder palette. It also works perfectly well. On to the next, we have setting powder on our list. I use translucent powders these days, and I have like a setting powder I use as well, but we'll have setting powder on our list right now. We all know, I know some of you guys are expecting me to say Sacha Buttercup. I'm not going to say that because of course, even though Sacha is one very great setting powder, I don't recommend Sacha powder for beginners that are working on a budget, because with Sacha you are limited with the number of people you can use them on. Sacha is just, you can't use Sacha on a very light skinned person, it's going to look yellow or orange. You can't use Sacha on a very dark skinned person, it's going to look yellow. So it's just like in between, like my complexion, someone after, just like in between shades. You can really explore with Sacha. And if you're looking for just one single setting powder you can use for like almost everybody that works for you, here I recommend the Nuban Beauty setting powder, or translucent powder rather. It has like 4 or 5 different shades, but if you're looking for just one shade that can work for a lot of people, get it in the shade Alabaster. It's a translucent powder, so it works. Get the shade Alabaster, but if you can, get Alabaster, get Mustard, and get Sienna. Sienna is for very dark people, and even though Alabaster can work for very dark people because it's translucent, Sienna works better. And also this is a Merak setting powder. I just started using this recently, I think like 3 or 4 months ago, and I've been hooked to this setting powder. It's really nice. Even though it's more expensive compared to this, they are both great products, so whichever one you can afford, you get them. If you can afford them both, you're welcome, but one can do the job for you. And after we've done our foundation, concealer, set, blush, and also I forgot to mention highlighter. The advantage of this blush palette I showed you earlier, this is because it has like highlighters in it that you can pick from. So this palette alone covers blushes and highlighters, so you don't need to go start spending your money on highlighters again. And this, I use this even on my brides because I love it so much. It just does the job for me. It's perfect. The next thing on our list is spray, like setting spray. We know the whole setting spray. Give me a setting spray that is going to last. It's setting spray that is going to hold my makeup together. I'm going for an event. I'm going to spend 12 hours, 24 hours, 78 hours. Nobody says spend 78 hours in an event, even 24 hours. Don't mind me. But we always, we have clients that tend to say, I sweat a lot, give me a certain spray that's going to hold my makeup, hold it together. I don't want it to move. Yeah, I have something for you. But let's start with a setting spray, because a setting spray is different from a silly spray. So these are two great settings. Woo! Back to it. These are two great setting spray, and they are both from the same brand, they're Nigerian brand. Alright, bye. Nia Beauty, and this all control, long lasting wear, ultimate dewy effects. You already know dewy effects works great for a dewy finish. So let's say it works great for a dry skin, because some with an oily skin is going for an event, you don't want additional oils on your skin. And this says here, all control, long lasting wear, ultimate matte effect. This really here matte, so for someone with an oily skin, and they are both great and affordable products. So I have the glow spray that I am currently obsessed with. This is the makeup illuminating spray, and it's from Nia Beauty. I am so obsessed with this spray, guys. I'm so obsessed. The glow it leaves on the skin after you spray it is insane. It takes your makeup from, your makeup cannot be 0, but let me say it takes your makeup from 80 to 100. I don't want to say 0 to 100 because the makeup cannot be 0. No, I won't say that. So it takes your makeup from 80 to 100. It just brings everything together and just give you that perfect look you want. So now, and also before then, this is also a good setting spray. Yes, a good setting spray that helps to like keep your makeup together and just does that. But let's move into the odogun. The whole, I want my makeup to stay together, I will be dancing, I will be under the sun, I will be sweating, I will be jumping, I will be swimming. This is the spray. You can get the smaller one. This is the big one. As an Igbo girl, when I calculate the 350 ml and the quantity of the other one and the price different, I say no, let me buy this one. So you can get the small one if you cannot afford this one. This is like 15,500 naira or 16,500, around that price range. And I think the small one is like 8,500 naira. So wow, this is it. I know you guys thought I forgot eyeshadow. No. I didn't forget eyeshadow. I won't do that. This is the Benign Clan White eyeshadow primer. This is a great eyeshadow primer. I usually use the Tara and I just got it. And I say, okay, even though this is more pricey compared to the Tara, I will recommend this to you guys because this just does the job perfectly well for me. I tried it and I was like, why haven't I gotten this thing since? Why have you been sleeping on these products? So this is quite pricey, but it's worth it. And the good thing is, it doesn't finish fast. So it's actually worth the price. It's actually not expensive for how long it lasts. It doesn't finish. This can even last like up to 3 years for you because this is really big and you just need very tiny quantity. So I didn't forget eyeshadow. And for eyeshadow palettes, like I always say in this, I always say here on this channel, you can walk around your eyeshadows. I don't like limiting you guys to like an eyeshadow. When I say, okay, this is what I use, and you go to look for it and you don't get it. I'd be like, oh, if it's not this eyeshadow, I won't get what Julie got with this makeup. No, it doesn't work that way. You can always play around with your eyeshadow. The rules with your eyeshadow is always blend. So here are the few I recommend. I'm not just going to, because the ones I have here are the ones I got since. And the Elsa's Pro particular one, they discontinued it. They don't produce it anymore. I have Inglot, which is really, really pricey, and you can't get it. It's hard to get in Nigeria. And I have one Color Studio. Guys, the Color Studio, I don't know where you can get it from because it's no longer in Nigeria. Then I have one eyeshadow that doesn't have a name. I got that like 4 years ago. So that's why I don't really like show you guys, okay, this is what I use. Or maybe when I do my videos, I'll show you, okay, I'm using this particular shade. So when you get to your eyeshadow palette, you use, okay, this shade is similar to what you use. Let me use this. I hope that explains why I don't really like show my eyeshadows on the when I'm doing makeup or makeup tutorials. But eyeshadow I recommend the Lady V eyeshadow palette. I don't own it, but I know it's nice. These are the things I recommend to my students, and we use it in class. I don't want to buy eyeshadows because I have a lot of eyeshadows. Why am I buying eyeshadow? I'm not like I'm an eyeshadow person, kind of. So the ones I have can work for me. I have like up to 6 eyeshadow palettes. So why am I buying eyeshadows? If I wanted to buy eyeshadow, I would have gotten the Lady V or the Blue Song. Very great products. So that's it for eyeshadow. Then gel liner, I have my Tequila favorite gel liner. Amazing product. Amazing product. And I have some of you always asking me, okay, before I get into that, I have something I want to hook you up with. I have my So Pro, this is Jara So Pro highlighter. It's a pink dust. I just use it to like add, you know, a little tiny glow. And I forgot when I was mentioning the skin prep, I forgot the Nia lip balm. Amazing, 100% natural, soothing and hydrating. It hydrates your lip. Amazing lip balm, guys. When prepping the skin, please don't leave the lips dry because you don't want to apply lipstick on a dry lips. It's going to be so messy and tacky. Really messy and tacky. Now back to what I wanted to say. I have a lot of questions. Judith, I love your brushes. Where do you get them from? Judith, your brushes look so soft. Where do you get them from? Judith, it's because of your brush. That's why this is bending this much. Where do you get them from? Okay, so now I'm not going to like carry all my, because they're not in the pack. So, and it's not, you know, the name tag on the brush is they've cleaned. So I'm not going to carry my brush and show you in this video. Well, I have just 2 brush sets I use, which is the Vicabel brush set and the Girls Corner. I have like some mixed other brush. I just bought one. I have Coastal Scent, which is my first ever brush set, and most of them I've even lost most of them. So I have just like few. I don't think I have like up to 5 Coastal Scents in my brush. Again, I don't think I have up to that. But the 2 brushes I recommend to you, Vicabel, amazing. She has amazing brushes. The Girls Corner, her brush, she just launched her first brush set, and it's one thing you don't want to sleep on. And one thing with the Vicabel and the Girls Corner is one particular set has everything you need for both face and eye makeup. Amazing, right? I'm a good person. I don't want to go and start spending money for things that are not going to be useful to you. So guys, we gonna call it a day. So let me end this video here. For lipstick, no, I didn't forget. I actually forgot. For lipsticks, you should not be limited. This is my favorite lip palette, the Imagic lip palette. It's a cream lipstick and amazing. So you can also get like different lipsticks, different lipsticks, lip glosses, classic lip gloss, just something that works. And for your brows, please leave 4,000 naira brow pencil alone, leave 6,000 naira brow pencil alone. Stay with the Davis brow pencil, an OG that is just 200 naira. And when you get a pack, it's going to last for you for a long time. How am I buying a pencil of 6,000 naira and I'm sharpening the pencil, and it will be wasting? Because for you to do a brows, your pencil has to be as sharp as possible. So I have a 6,000 or 4,000 naira pencil or a 3,500 naira pencil. I'm sharpening like this. I keep sharpening like this. It's a waste of money. I don't indulge in such. I am an Igbo girl to the core. I don't waste money. So guys, I'm going to call it a day, and this is the end of this video. Let me know if this video was helpful, if you enjoy it. Share this video with your friends and anyone who you think might find this video helpful. Please share this video on your social media channels. Share my videos, guys, because this is one helpful video, educative video you don't want to keep to yourself. Please share it to the world. Let the world know. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. I have an upcoming masterclass, online masterclass for just 9,000 naira. If you're outside Nigeria, you pay $20. So this is one class you don't want to miss, guys. Enroll for this class. Let it prepare you for the season rush, for the December job. And guys, I'll see you in my next one.